Hello, everyone. We've seen situations where we use if statements in a very basic situation, checking just one condition. We also need to see a situation where you are testing multiple conditions with your if statement and then see how we can handle that so that we don't start failing that if statements only handle one situation. So I'm creating a new Jupyter notebook here, and I will start by creating some variables and then initialize them just because of time. So I can say age is 25, for instance. In fact, let me put it as age limit is 25. Grade is, we are setting the grade to be, let's say for sake of argument, we would make it a list. Yeah, I'll make it a list. Your grade can be first class or second class upper. So let me adjust the first one to first class written this way. And for consistency's sake, I'll make my class appear like this. So we're saying the grade should be first class or second class upper. Anything outside that is not required. And then you say NYSC status should read something. It should be completed. But let's go into the program and start asking. I want to write a program that's going to evaluate the eligibility of some candidates, evaluate candidate eligibility for jobs. Eligibility, that's a big one for job placement. All right, so my criteria will be the person must be less than 25, okay, and then the person must have first class or second class upper. And I'm also saying here the person must have completed NYSC. This is National Youth Service Corps. NYSC should be yes in our case. Good. So let's come. We really don't care about the gender. We don't care about your school. We don't care about the course. In some contexts, those things may be important, but in this example, I want to focus on these three elements. So let's now say candidate age is given to us as an integer based on an input candidate age. We get that. Then we would also like to get candidate grade. This would just be an input. You don't need to typecast, so it will be grade. And then we will give them the option of what to type. So we'll say, just say first, second, third, pass. Those are the options that we will give them to type in here. And then they need to tell us if they are done with NYSC. So say candidate NYSC status. So this is going to be an input and say NYSC status. So here we want done, or we can just say yes or no, even though that's not appropriate. Yes or no, let them tell us. I'm done with it, I'm not done with it. Okay. So we have three conditions to evaluate. So when I want to write an if statement to handle this is one of the advantages that if statement has over the match construct that we saw in the previous video. Now I can evaluate all of these variables or conditions and make a decision on the basis of it, unlike match that was only looking at one specific variable at a time. So I can come in here and say if candidate age is below, because I'm saying below 25, I'm saying below age limit, and where's the grade? Candidate grade. I need to use it in a different way because I can't use it the way it is because I'm asking them to just tell me first class, just put first, second, third, and pass. Okay, because second class could be second class upper, it could be second class lower. So we probably need to give them a list where they will be able to choose. So we just make it simple by saying 1 for first class, 2 for second class upper, 3 for second class lower, and so on and so forth. So I can streamline my list to be like this. 4, 5, and I guess 6. So we can have a list like this. 1 is for first class, 2 is for second class upper, 3 is for second class lower, 4 is for third class, 5 is for pass. So there is no need for a 6. 5 should be enough. All right. So we come in here and we say second class and candidate grade should be in this list that I am going to create, should be in the list of 1, 2. Anything outside that is not accepted. And candidate NYSC status should be yes when you convert it to lower. It is only when these conditions are met that I'll print congratulations, you are shortlisted. Otherwise, you are not. So let's look at it again. Of course, we need to print the reverse part and say print a message will be we're sorry you're not shortlisted. Okay, we're not going to explain why the candidate isn't shortlisted. So we look through these again and check. Candidate age is less than age limit. That's good. Best practice, wrap this around a parenthesis so that we know that is one condition. And candidate grade is in this list. Wrap it around the parenthesis so we know that's one condition. And the response to their NYC status, if you convert it to lower, it should be yes. Okay, we can actually compare it to NYC, which is here. We can compare it to this and say NYC should be NYSC, NYSC. So they should be the same because we've converted this to lowercase here. So whatever they type in for us, we expect it to be Y or N. So once you compare it, we'll be able to know if these three conditions are met because I used and here. So it's not either or. You must be below 25. You must have one of these two grades and you must have completed your NYC. Then you'll be shortlisted. Otherwise, you won't be. So you can have this kind of a construct. So let's run this and see what we get when we put our responses. So choose the base kernel. It connects to Python 3.11.7 and it should prompt me for my age. All right, so I am 25. That already disqualifies me. My grade, I have a first class. And then my NYSC, I have completed it. It should come back to say, we're sorry, you are not shortlisted. Why? I have completed NYSC. Yes. I have a first class. Yes. But my age is inappropriate for shortlisting because I claim to be 25. And the condition is age should be below that limit of 25. And that's why I was thrown out of the job market. But if I change the condition to less than or equal to, meaning that you can be at least 25 as at the time we are shortlisting. If I run this code again and I put 25 second class upper, I am done with NYC. It should shortlist me. It says no, I'm not shortlisted. Why? Okay, so let's print out the elements so that we are sure of why I am being blocked, because that is strange to me. So this is print age, not age limit, print candidate age, candidate grade, and then candidate NYC, just to verify. And this I can consider making it part of this. This may be why I ran into issues. So I'll say why this is in grade. So let's run this again. I am 25. I have a second class upper. My NYC is true. I'm done with it. Yes, so let's check. It says we're sorry, you are not shortlisted. I'm 25. My grade is 2. My NYC status is yes. So why? My candidate grade is in grade. Yes, it is here. Age is less than or equal to the limit. That's correct. NYC. This is also correct. So something is wrong somewhere. Something is wrong somewhere. I need to check this and see. I think I've used some notation which make my code look a little bit muddled up. NYC is correct. I think it is Y. So if I convert Y to Y, this is going to be true. So the only part that I doubt is going to be candidate in grade. Yeah, because here the grade is 1 or 2. So if I rewrite this, so it's going to be candidate grade is equal to 1 or candidate grade is equal to 2. That's a possibility. So if I rerun and I put 25 as my age, I had second class upper. I'm done with NYSC. It's still not shortlisting me. Something is wrong here. I need to take another look at this and fix it. Then I'll put that message in the comment section for you to see. But basically, this is the way you can write a code that will combine multiple conditions and reach a situation. Let me take a look at this. I don't want to end this video without fixing this. It tells me my age is 25, my grade is this, and I'm done with NYC. So age is less than or equal to limit, correct? And candidate grade is 1 or 2. So this is true. And then when you convert my NYC status, it's 1, it's Y. It should match NYC. This should also be true. Honestly speaking, I can't see this, maybe because it's already late in the night, 2:56 a.m. I'm going to check this and then fix it. But essentially, the message here is you can combine multiple conditions, more than three conditions, and reach your conclusion. And the rest is just going to be, fun. Thanks a lot for being part of this recording. I'm going to see you in the next video. Bye.